Hello everybody, welcome. It's Ruth here at artfulstampin.co.uk. Sorry I didn't go live yesterday. I was organising and involved running a fundraiser for our local breastfeeding support project that has been going for many years now. And yeah, we had a fun night. Yeah. Looking to build on it for next time. We would have loved a few more people there, but that's okay. It's the first time that we've run one in probably about 5 years. It's been quite a while. So it was good. And yeah, I just got home and I was just like, oh no, I don't think I can face a live right now. And then today I've been out with a friend from Welshpool. We went down. You've heard me talk about Hay on Wye before, and May had been once, but she wanted to have a really good kind of look around. So we headed off there and I bought a postcard. I meant to bring it to show you. A postcard of a print that I really liked because I couldn't afford the print, so I bought a postcard. And I haven't got space on my wall, so that's what I tend to do. If I find a piece of artwork that I like in a shop, I try and find if they do a print and get a postcard, and I get that. And what else did I pick up? There's some nice charity shops, and I picked up a really cool puzzle thing for the kids at church. And May managed to get a really nice Folio Society edition. So for those of you who are into books, you might know about Folio Society. If you don't, look it up. They produce beautiful hardback, fabric-covered editions of classics, and she got one of Hans Christian Andersen's tales, beautifully illustrated. So she was very happy. And another book. Oh, a book based on. So for those of you who read or who've read 1984, a book based on one of the characters from 1984. Yeah, she spotted it. Is it Lydia? She spotted it, and yeah, she found that. All right, so there we go. Hello, everybody who's joining us on the live. If you're watching this on the replay, thank you for listening to my waffle. We'll get on with doing some crafting. So part of last night's activities was to make some cards, and I pre-cut up the, whatever the title is of my video, what's it again? Frames and Flowers DSP. So if you haven't looked at this paper in the catalogue, I do encourage you to do so if you like pretty backgrounds and DSP, but also like something that's pre-designed and die cut already for you. I will show you what the bits that I have left, because I actually used some of those for a class the other week. So if you're someone who organises classes, then do have a think about buying this for your class people. Now, the only downside to it is that the die cuts, there's only one of each, but they're all kind of like similar. And so if you are a class organizer who wants to try and encourage your attendees to maybe think for themselves a little bit more, it's worth sort of getting the pack, cutting it all up and going, here, play with them. Maybe do a couple of examples, and talk about maybe design principles, like have a focal point, that kind of thing, and then let them play with the bits and pieces. So I will show you them and then you can see what you think. It's kind of like having a bunch of scraps that all coordinate and are already done for you. And I've seen various other Stampin' Up demonstrators use them for scrapbooking, and they are really gorgeous. So there we go. Right, I'll say a very quick hello to everyone who's on the live. Hello Sherry, Hazel, Lisa, Judy, Heather, Mel, Anne, Monica, Shaz. Hi, lovely to see you. Right, the transition over. There we go. Right, so here we go. So the other thing I did was to cut up the remaining. I think I cut up the remaining bits of paper. Yes, I did. Into various rectangles. So that I could then play with those to make some cards, or the people at the event last night could do that too. And what's really nice is that those pieces of paper, they coordinate really beautifully with these little die cut pieces here. So there we go. That's everything cut up in and put into one of those Stampin' Up cases. So then I've also got a piece of paper from that beautiful set that's in the annual catalogue. I've forgotten the name of it. I'll look for it in a minute. Because I really like this kind of like burlap background. So I'm going to cut myself some pieces of here and have these as my background for my cards. And then just start assembling basically. And I may add some stamping. I have got the really helpful, if you don't have this, if you're new to stamping, you don't have this, Simply Said is a great stamp set to get if you need a bunch of sentiments. You know, it's a really good one that kind of covers all bases. Thank you, Monica. Yes, so this paper that I'm cutting up now, and the papers that I am basing this video on, they have got 15% off at the moment, so they're really good value. All right, so I've cut those ready to stick onto my card bases, of which I have some here ready. Look, gorgeous. So I'm just going to keep those to the side for a sec. And I'm just going to have a look at what we have here. So I'll put 2 out for now. Got some really nice like wreath pieces. I like this one, so I wouldn't mind having something in the background of that. That's super pretty, isn't it? I'm wondering if I could want another piece. Oh, I could cut that down a little bit. Oh, actually, I could tear that. Let's just tear that instead of cutting it. Oh, you know what? I'm going to sit down. I'm going to sit down. Hi, Vicky. You should stamp on that lovely linen paper. I could. I just can't be bothered, Phoebe. I'm in one of those kind of moods where I'm just like, you know what? I don't want to do anything too complicated. But yes, I agree. You could stamp on it. I have got another piece left, so I may just do that another day. Don't worry. But yeah, good idea. For sure. Okay, I quite like now having those little pieces there showing. Let's get this other light on. There we go. All right, maybe I'll keep that for something later. Nah. Right, the other thing I'm going to get out is a circle punch, maybe to punch out a circle for there. Oh, and I do also have these little scrap bits left from cutting that out. What colours have we got going on here? We've got petal pink, we've got green. This is like a Lost Lagoon colour. Just going to get a piece of card. Settles. Right, I've got some bits of Lost Lagoon. Got Lost Lagoon? Not close enough? I think so. Right. There we go. That'll look nice. And then what do I want? 1 3/4. These circle punches are one of my most used tools. Some I've had a really long time, and it's going to take a lot for me to give them up. I don't think I'll ever give them up until I stop crafting, I think. There we go. So that's ready to just get a little stamp onto there. I think that's pretty much done there. So let's think about this bit here. Oh, that's kind of cute. I'm wondering whether to put a piece of ribbon or something underneath that, not just highlight, or put something, ooh, like something zhuzhy underneath. If I've got some ribbon or something. I think this is retired, but I think it would look nice. Or do you think this is just too busy? Have that going that way. I'm just going to borrow this for a second. I really like that, but I wonder if it's just too busy. Oh, that's better. Have I got a shorter piece? It's nice to play around with these bits and pieces. Put that back. Yeah, let's cut that down. Hi, Deb. Hi, Debbie. Hi, Janice. A rosette. Ooh, ooh. I wonder if these could be pulled to make a rosette. I'm just going to see. Out of interest. That be pulled. Can that one be pulled? Oh, oh. It can't be pulled further than that. All right, that's fine. It's quite a fun, surprising texture, isn't it? I need to sharpen those scissors. Right, let's see if we can find it again. Oop. Oh, isn't that satisfying? Then you've got to cut that bit off so that you don't pull it any further. I'd like to see how it will move once it's stuck down. Okay, let's just stick those two together. Zhuzh it, zhuzh it. I don't know if is it a British, like, I mean, it's a very onomatopoeic word, isn't it? Zhuzh, to zhuzh something. But we say it when when you're fluffing something, to zhuzh. But I don't know if it's just a very UK thing or if it does get said in other parts of the world. Right, so my pieces of paper are just a little bit long for this, but what I'm going to do is stick it down first and then cut it with my scissors. Because when I was cutting up my DSP, I did have in my head ways in which it could be used. So I cut them roughly to, I think like these were like 4 inches wide, and others were sort of like the lengths that I would use for card making, so that they were kind of easy to pick up and kind of look at and think, oh yes, I could use that for that. Right, now, can I fit? The thing is, I'm not sure I can fit. Can I fit happy birthday? Oh, just about. Birthday wishes. You'd never heard of it before. That's okay. I thought I'd said it. Oh, Americans do say it. Zhuzh. Yeah, I think that's about spelt right. Mel, apologies. It's a retired ribbon. I'm sorry about that. It was in clearance. I'm not sure if it is in the States, in USA clearance. It's definitely not in Europe clearance anymore. Oh, rather a lot of ink. I could do with a matte, that's why. Okay, let's try that again. I suppose Jar Jar Gabor would know. Oh yeah, it's the sort of thing she would say, isn't it? Hi, Glenna. How are you doing, Mel? What's it called? It's called Striped Ribbon, and it's code 159194, and it's got it's like a copper metallic going through it. It's very pretty. Onomatopoeia. I know, I love that word, onomatopoeia. I love onomatopoeic words too. So what kind of, anyone got adventures to tell me of their weekends? Because I haven't caught up with you. I'm trying to think what I did with my Saturday. Oh, I went out for dinner on Saturday evening at a friend's house. And sat out in their garden and enjoyed their fire pit. Trying to like place that so that it's not interfering with the words. That's something I'm always really mindful of trying not to obscure the sentiment. Oh yes, happy anniversary, Sherry. Fantastic. And I haven't forgotten, I need to stamp something for your birthday. There we go. I think it needs a little bit of bling. What do you think? I'm sure we've got some nice new bling to use. I'm sure I got some new bling. Where's my new bling? I think I could have a tiny one of those as the dot on the eye. That's cool, isn't it? And rather than making your eye go off in all sorts of directions. I'm going to keep the bling fairly neutral, as it not neutral, sorry, similar to, you know, the colours that are already on here. So they're just like a little accent as opposed to anything super crazy. Do we want gold bling for the centres? No, we'll leave that. Yeah. So when you're trying to keep the focal point, don't start putting things off too far away from where you want the attention. And by choosing the colour that's similar to the background, it becomes just a lovely accent embellishment, not like, hey, look at me embellishment. All right. I mean, there is a time and a place for a look at me embellishment, but not today. What, did Phoebe give us news? Oh, yay, Phoebe! I'm doing a stamping for scrapbooking workshop next week. If anyone's interested, I've got a couple of spaces left. Right, that one. Right, let's finish this one. So I'm going to have to punch another little frame. Is that the right one? Yep, 2 inches. You know what? While I'm here, I may as well punch another one because I'm sure I'm going to need it. Where's my piece of white cardstock? Oh, that's a spare one. Can use that. So Phoebe, I don't know if you've booked a class with me since I have my new system. So for those of you who are joining, and for Phoebe who has booked classes with me in the past but may not have used my new way of doing it, I use a website called Bookwhen. And so you need to go to bookwen.com/artfulstampin. I think Lena might be able to put up the link for me. Hi, Patricia. Oh, have a lovely time with your sister. Hi, Sister Pat. Sister Pat. I don't know. I don't know what your name is. I'm making it up. Sister of Patricia. Welcome. Thanks, Glenna. So ideally, when you go to that website, Phoebe or whoever, set yourself up an account with them as a user of the website. And then when you book, you will then be able to log in and check all the details. And so some of the workshops that I do, you have work to do before you arrive at the workshop. So there will be a link to a video and sometimes a document that you need to have a look at. And so, and also a list of materials. So do check that out if you book on. Right, I'm just seeing what other leaves I've got here and whether or not I want another little leafy thing happening, or whether I just leave that as it is. There's quite a bit going on there. And so I feel like I want a little strip of a colour there. Let me see if I've got some scrap of petal pink. Well, look at that. That's what I need. She's smiling. Oh, good. Are you guys doing anything special? Are you going to go anywhere, do anything? Hi, Dawn. Oh, lovely to see you. How are you feeling? Right. This is a little bit short. Do you think it matters that that's just a little bit short of that? I don't think it matters. Does it matter? I don't think it matters. I'm going to go with it. Tell you what I fancy doing though is giving it a little bit of a roughen. Now this is the perforating tool that comes in the kit, the extra kit that you can order from Stampin' Up. It comes with the knife and the special pokey majiggy, this thing. And I was so happy yesterday because for the fundraising event that I did, I created these tickets. Oh, hold on, let's see if I can show you one. There is. Okay, I'm just going to cover, this one's got someone's name on it, so I'm just going to cover that up. So these were the tickets I created. And then this section here, because basically your ticket allowed you to have a drink and a craft, I used my little tool to run a line across there and down there, so that then when they had to give in their drinks ticket, they could just do that. How cool is that? I was honestly, little things like that make me so happy. And then if people wanted to buy an extra craft ticket, you see, they could come along, and I pre-perforated all these so that I could cut them out. So there we go. That is what you can use your tool for. I love it. So anyone that does fundraisers and needs like a multi-purpose ticket, that is what you can do with it. I'm sure I deserve a little thumbs up for that. Can someone give me a thumbs up for that? Or at least like a really nice comment. If you're watching this on the replay. Oh, Dawn, I'm so sorry. That's just so rough. Makes you feel so rubbish. Vertigo. Well, I'm glad you're able to watch or listen or whatever. Right, I want this one. I was thinking of doing that with dimensionals, but I thought, oh, it's going to take a lot of dimensionals, so I'm just going to stick that on. We've already got some nice layers happening here, so I'll just use the dimensionals for... Actually, I might just use them for this bit. Oh, sorry, my didn't realise my phone notifications are on. What's going on with my phone? Sorry about that. Hi, Lisa. I know, Shaz. Shaz, I'm so glad you get it. It's like playing in the comments. Shaz has put, it's like playing shops. Yes. Oh my goodness, yes. Did I just stick the wrong? Hold on, I'm sure I. Oh, anyway. Did I? I thought I stuck that on. Oh, go and do Lally. Right, there we go. Yes, you're so right. Right, what can I put on here? Here we go. Right, now where did I put my bone folder? I'm sure I just had it a second ago. Oh, there it is. Desk is getting very cluttered. Just want to re-score this. Burnish, I mean, not score. Already scored it. Just wanted to burnish it again. Right. Very pleasant. Oh, Mel's got it too. Ooh. Oh, Patricia just signed up for the class on the 30th. Oh, which class is that, Patricia? I can't remember. Not got it in front of me. Is it the one that I still need to design for? Is it the I did that thing where I like I scheduled some stuff, but I haven't designed them yet. Hey, Caroline. Oh, nice to see you. Been a little while. How you keeping? Right, let me just double check what I've got coming up. Classes I've got coming up. Oh, the stamping florals for scrapbook layouts. Okay, cool. Yeah, so there's 10 people in that one right now. So I potentially could take a few more, but I kind of don't want to because I want to give you all my attention. So I could schedule another one, and I do know I do need to. I've only got 4 classes on there at the moment. Yes. Oh, happy birthday, Hazel. 77. Good number, Hazel. Happy birthday. In Spanish, we don't age. We say juventud accumulada. Accumulated youth. I love it. Oh, you're normally sleeping. Oh. Well, it's lovely that you're here, Caroline. All right, so next one. Sorry, this is taking a bit. I'm getting a Friday feeling today. Like we're very chilled crafting today, everybody. All right, what else have we got here that we'd like to use? Those are pretty. Would be quite nice as a little
this? Ugh. Come on, nails, do your thing. What if I was to do that? Or scrap it completely and do that. Cut that off. Might use one of these to cut a bigger piece. Cut a circle out of there. Now I've got somebody I know who's moving to the area, so I was going to put new home, but I haven't got a new home one. Might do a, ooh, I think I might have put a Bible verse on it. That'll fit on. No, not quite. Let me just have a look to see if I can find one. Oh, there's God Bless. It's tiny though. Ooh. No. See, I don't think those say new home either. I mean, just for you is a complete catch-all, isn't it? But, hi Cindy, hi Joanna. Oh, I'm sorry, Joanna. Oh, sorry. Sending lots of love. Sorry, trying to get some other stamps out. I put all my sort of faith-based stamps together. They're not easy to get to. Right. wonder if I've got something in here. Sorry to be so slow. I'm just trying to find something that will go. One to light yourself in the Lord. Just want a little one. Just something little. Oh, there might be something. Yes, there's some smaller ones in that one. Sorry about this, everybody. Actually, I know 2 people who are about to move to new homes, so I might need to. I could do both at the same time. Bless the Lord of my soul. Someone with you, God's refuge. I think bless the Lord of my soul. That'd be nice. What's that one? Praise God from whom all blessings flow. Well, that would fit as well. Choices, choices. Bless the Lord of my soul. Oh, my soul. Right, ink, that would help. Oh, that is hard, Joanne. I mean, I remember when you were telling us that, you know, when she had a diagnosis. So, yeah. Just pray that she'll be at peace and she'll be comfortable. I don't have that yet, Deb. No. It was not, it hadn't arrived here in the UK when I did my pre-order. So it has arrived now, but I'm not putting a pre-order in now. I'll just wait until the catalogue goes live before I order any more. So. Right, sorry, I know I'm faffing. I'm on a right faff tonight. This is what happens when I don't go live for a few days. I faff. The sun comes up, it's a new day dawning. It's time to sing your song again. Whatever may pass and whatever lies before me, I can sing to the See, this what happens when you see lyrics from us for a song. It just like starts in your head, doesn't it? Bless the Lord, oh my soul, oh my soul. That's very understated for me, isn't it, this? Will there be a South Pacific cast? I can schedule one. Yep. Potentially. Potentially on Saturday, actually. I've looked at my diary and I'm actually free on Saturday morning. So, Vicky, if you could put it out there in the South Pacific chat group and see if anyone's interested. It means I've got to get a wriggle on and actually design it. But I can do it. Yeah, Dawn, I'm not going to sing it a bit too loud because I could get demonetized. I might get demonetized already. But that's okay. Is that Bless the Lord of My Soul? You're singing it. Oh, okay, everyone else sing at home. If you don't know the song, it's called Bless the Lord of My Soul and it's by a guy called Matt Redmond. It's been out a few years now. So yeah, if you like the tune, go find it on YouTube. Right, I know that's overhanging. Either I'm going to leave it or I might give it the snip. We'll see. We'll see. I think this one I'm going to have to stick and snip. Sounds dangerous, isn't it? Stick and snip. I can use that for another day, can't I? Yes, you could transfer that class if you want, Vicky. Yeah, I can do it for you. Or if you cancel it now, then it means that if someone else wants to book on it, they can do. Are you free on Saturday? Although it's slightly freaking me out because it means I've actually got to get on and design the class in the next couple of days. But anyway, it'll be done then, won't it? Oh, we've got some Matt Redmond fans in the house. Good, good. Right, I think what would be nice is to decorate these. So I've got some little flowers that popped out of the thingy. Sorry, that's not the scientific term, or official term. Out of the sheet of DSP die cuts, there were some little flowers that were there too. I'm just seeing if there are any more that I can use to decorate my wreath. If not, I'm thinking what I might do is just cut some out using a punch. And some of that peach. Petal pink rather. I could use petal pink and peach pie. I've got some peach pie. Ooh. Oh, I don't have a scrap of that on the go. Let me make a scrap. Right. Let's get some of those little. Let's make some of these. Hi, Jodie. Oh, I'm not familiar with that one. Is it the same line? Oh, Deb can't do till after the 15th of September. Ooh, okay. Oh, have a look at my diary, Deb. Right, let's make some pretty flowers. So I'm going to use that really expensive tool that, you know, it's really rare. I'm kidding. The top of the Tombow lid. You know, some people don't have the. I mean, I had to dig around to look for one because I end up just not keeping the lids. But if you just keep hold of one, it's actually really useful to do this. To shape your flowers. Two there. Take care, Sherry. I'm putting fenders and seats on motorcycles. Sheila, you have such a varied life. I love it. Actually, you know what? I'm going to do some like that, and then do these as the centres for that one. Oh, I'm going to be here a while. It's going to be worth it, though. I need to punch another one of those, don't I? Right, that one there. That one there. So I just need one more punch of the peach pie. You've got to say it like that, everybody. You know that. Peach pie. Oh, now I want little leaves. The only thing about starting to do flowers and leaves, like, more, got to put more on. I wonder if I could punch some out of this. So I kind of want little tiny ones. Oh, I love this punch. It's so sharp. See, I'm just cutting the end bit there. Nope. Right, let's see if that works for one, and then if that has worked, I'll... Oh, now I just want to brush a little bit of green over it. Because otherwise it looks too similar. What's on the other side of that? No. Oh, or do I just cut some more out of these? Oh, I'm being so picky. Gotta get it right. Sorry, y'all. Be nice. Right, I need some tweezers. Where are my tweezers? I mean, this is definitely a, you know, for people who like very, very much card. You want to make it extra special for. Just saying. Like, I wouldn't bother giving this to somebody who's not going to notice. Oh, is it the full moon today? Oh, I missed the red moon. Who saw the red moon the other night? I don't know if it's cloud. I don't know if I'll check to see if it's cloudy here. If we're going to be able to see it. It's either that or it's the drugs, Shaz. Hopefully Shaz will laugh at that one. Apologies if you don't. Right, so I know Shaz very well, everybody. Those of you who are thinking Ruth is being really rude to Shaz. It's because I know that. It's very red. Ooh. Okay. Oh, you've got scaffolding outside your block. Oh no. You've got a blue moon. Oh, okay. That's interesting. So how come you have a blue moon and we have a red one? Yeah, I thought it was the other day. Oh, you're expecting a blue one as well, Joanna. Ooh. Did I just say Joanna? I just thought, did I say the word why did I say Joanna? I didn't mean to say Joanna. Oh, Joanna's going. Okay, bye, Joanna. I don't like these, the way these are laid out. I want them a bit closer together. Or I want this one further apart. I'll turn that around. A bit further over there. There we go. Okay. Right, where are my pearlies? Oh no, those are the wrong type of tweezers for that. I'm not going to try it with those. They just twang or twang. Yeah, I think I'll leave those. These are very restful colours. I love the palette that Stampin' Up have chosen for those papers. And then this doesn't come with it, just for those of you who are just joining. This is from another pack of paper. You just had it as a trivia question. A blue moon is when there are 2 full moons in the same month. It was last night here and very close and bright. The 3rd full moon in a season. That's amazing. What's in a blue moon? Shaz says maybe it is the drugs. Oh dear, Shaz. Hope they're working. Oh, for those of you who are wondering about the stamp set, it is definitely not a Stampin' Up one. It's one I've had in my stash for a little while by Paper Tray Ink. And I do not earn money by mentioning their names at all. It's just a company that I occasionally buy stamps from because I can't always get the ones that I want from Stampin' Up. And so I just purchase them from time to time. Yeah, I don't want to waste these other leaves that I've done. So I'm thinking, is there a way of adding these? They don't clash with those ones. That one didn't even have glue on it. There we go. Oh, now I've got a sticky thumb, so things are sticking to my thumb. Right. Oh, don't come off. Right, have I got any other little leaves I can use? It's all rubbish, those bits. Okay, my darling Dawn, take care. Thank you for sticking around. Right, let's get this one stuck down. I thought it was much later than it is. I've been on for about an hour, so there we go. Very chilled out, pretty card making for tonight. Hope you've enjoyed it. It inspires you to use those gorgeous papers to make some lovely simple cards without even getting your stamps out. I mean, apart from stamping a sentiment. Super handy. So I'll go through all the ones that I made. I'll just put this stamp back before I lose it as well. Right. Okay, so I've got this one. Super easy. These two are really easy to put together. These ones I've obviously taken a little bit longer over. And I use the sentiment birthday wishes from Simply Said, which is a really helpful stamp set if you're new to card making and you just want a set that kind of says everything. So I could have used just a note maybe for the new home type one, or just not put a sentiment on the front and just put that on the inside. That's an option. Please don't ever feel that to give a card to somebody you have to have the right sentiment on the front before you can give it to them. Often I create cards with no sentiments at all on the outside because I don't know what I'm going to use them for, and then just write the message I want to give them on the inside. So, but this stamp set does say a lot of things. We've got Let's Celebrate, which could be used for anniversaries, weddings, birth of a child, Thinking of You, which could be used like for a condolence card. Happy birthday, thanks, birthday wishes, just a note, hello, miss you, thank you, yay. So yeah, really good, helpful one. You're welcome, Shaz. Thank you for joining. And then yeah, so obviously that sentiment did come from a different stamp company, but these are for particular people who are going to be moving house, so I knew that they would probably like something like that. Right, so the papers that I was referring to. Oh, where's my catalogue? It would help if I had a catalogue to hand, wouldn't it? Oh no, that's the old one. Oh no, that one's right at the front actually. This set here, it's absolutely fabulous. So I don't know if this is in. Let me just double check that it's in the reductions because I'm not sure if it is. Because it's already quite good value for money. It's £9.50 for the pack. I'm afraid it's not in the reduction. Sorry about that. I lied. No, I didn't lie. I didn't deliberately lie. I just didn't realise. So this is £9.50, and you get 6 sheets of patterned paper, but 2 of them, oh no, 3 of them are die cut. So you just pop out those pieces. It's already done for you. So if you're new to card making and you don't want to do a massive investment in, say, loads of different stamps and inks and that kind of thing, this pack is really fantastic. It does have this gorgeous flower set nearby it, so if you're wanting just to maybe push the boat out a little bit and have an additional set with some nice sentiments and then also some images that are really lovely to colour, this one is really pretty. And then the stamp set that I used for a kind of generic, all those different sentiments is this one here. It's £16 and it simply said 163756. Then the DSP that I use for the background there is from a really beautiful suite, which will come to me. It will come to me because it is in here. It's really pretty. This one here, Wildly Flowering. So the Wildly Flowering Designer Series paper, the paper that I use is that one there. That's the front of it. Well, one we tend to call some A sides B sides, but those are two sides of one sheet of paper, and that's the burlap kind of background, which I think is a lovely kind of texture for a floral to make it really pop. So there you have it. Right, if you've got any questions, please do message me, ruthtrice@gmail.com, or email me rather. You can message me via my Artful Stampin Facebook page, and also if you do make anything that you want to share with the Artful Stampin community, please do go and join the Facebook group Artful Stampin Space. So there we go. Right, take care everybody. Lovely to see you all. Thank you so much for watching. And if you've got any friends who you think are watching this too, please do share it out with them. If they want some simple kind of card ideas from DSP, this is the one for them. All right, lots of love everywhere.